Okay, so now we will do few examples. So one we have already done. So the second example is 5 multiplied by 4x minus 2 equals minus 70. So first step, open the brackets. 5 multiplied by 4 is 20, so 20x. 5 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 10 equals minus 70. So now take this term to the other side. We are solving this using the reversing method. So 20x equals minus 70, and when we take this minus 10 to the other side, it will be plus 10. So 20x equals minus 70 plus 10 is minus 60. Now we have to isolate. So we are using this reversing method. This step is same in both methods. So isolate the variable. So 20 is with the variable, so we take this 20 to the other side, so it is being multiplied, so it will be divided when it goes to the other side. So now you can simplify 21 and 23. So minus 3, x equals minus 3 is your answer. So you can check it. You substitute this value into the original equation in the left hand side and solve it. So 5 multiplied by 4 into minus 3, inside the bracket minus 2, so the outer bracket closes here, equals, you don't have to write equal because you just solve this and it should become minus 70. So 4 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 12 and minus 2. So 5 multiplied by minus 12 is minus 60. 5 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 10. And this becomes minus 70, which is equal to the original value on the right hand side. So we solve the equation on the left hand side and we reached at the same value which was on the right hand side. So it means our answer is correct. So our third example is 6 multiplied by 1 plus x equal to 12 multiplied by x minus 3. So we will do two examples where there are variables on the both sides of the equation. So here x is on both sides of the equation. So first step stays the same, open the brackets. 6 multiplied by 1, 6 multiplied by x. So 6 plus 6x equals 12 multiplied by x is 12x. 12 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 36. Now you have to bring this term on the left hand side and you take the numbers to the right hand side. So you can do this simultaneously because terms are being added, so there is no confusion, but it's better to perform one step at a time. So we take just 12x on the left hand side, we keep the other terms same. So 6 plus 6x minus 12x. This is plus 12x, it goes this side, minus 12x equals minus 36. So now this is the note. When there are like terms, you have to combine those like terms. At every step you have to check the like terms. So these two are like terms. Like terms are the terms which have the same base with the same exponent. So x is the base and 1 is the exponent in both terms. So they are like terms. So it means we can add their coefficients and put the base besides. So minus 12 and 6 when added, so it will be minus 6. And we just put the base because base is same in both terms. That's why they are like terms. So minus 6x. Now this 6 we take to the other side. So equals minus 36, and when this 6 goes to the other side, it will be minus 6. So minus 6x equals, both are minus, so just add them and put minus sign. So minus 42. So we have to isolate now because we are using reversing method. So isolate now. So minus 6 is being multiplied with x, so we divide this and take this to the other side of the equation. Divided by minus 6. Minus, when divided by minus, is plus, and 42 divided by 6 it goes 7 times. So 7, x equals 7 is the answer. So in this equation there were variable on both sides. So when we check, we have to put the value of x on both sides of the equation, and if the answer comes same on both sides, it means our answer is correct. So we are checking. 6, 1 plus x is 7 equals 12, x is 7 minus 3. 6, 1 plus 7 is 8. 12, 7 minus 3 is 4. So 6, 8 is 48. And 12 4 is also 48. So it means left hand side equals right hand side, and our answer was correct. So the last example, we have an equation 2x plus 6, 1 plus x equals 12, x minus 3 plus 14. So we are using again the reversing method. First step is open the brackets. So 2x plus 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. 6 multiplied by x is 6x equals 12 multiplied by x is 12x, and 12 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 36 plus 14. So when you see like terms, you always try to simplify them. So we have like terms 2x and 6x on this side, and these are two numbers. So numbers can be simplified at each step. So 2x plus 6x is 8x plus 6 equals 12x minus 36 and plus 14, two different number. Subtract smaller from the larger and put the sign of the larger, minus 22. So there is a variable on the right hand side, and we have to take all terms having variables from the right hand side to the left hand side. So we have to bring this number, this variable, on the left hand side. So 8x minus 12x plus 6 equals minus 22, one step at a time. So therefore I am not taking this 6 on that side. So 8x minus 12x is minus 4x. Like terms, base is same, you just subtract 8 from 12, put the sign of the larger number, so minus 4x. Now we are taking this plus 6 on the other side of the equation, so minus 22 minus 6. So minus 4x equals two number with the same sign, just add the number, put the sign, minus 28. Now we have to isolate x. So minus 4x is being multiplied, divide it on the other hand side. So minus 28 divided by minus 4. So now you simplify, minus divided by minus is always plus, just like minus multiplied by minus is plus, minus divided by minus is plus. 4 goes 7 times, so our x is 7. This is your answer, and we can check this. Since we have variable on both sides of the equation now, so we have to put the value of x in both sides of the equation. So put 7 on left hand side here. 2 into 7 plus 6, 1 plus 7 equals 12, 7 minus 3 plus 14. So 2 into 7, 14 plus 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 multiplied by 12 is 48 plus 14. So on both sides we get 62 equals 62. So it means equation is balanced. So our answer was correct. So these were the 4 examples of equations with the